Well, welcome back to Princess Magogo Stadium here in KwaMashu in Durban, where the official National Heritage celebrations are currently underway. And I can tell you, although it is raining, it does not deter people from coming out to Princess Magogo Stadium to celebrating together. And we're talking about heritage, we're talking about the rich history of South Africa. We are a melting pot of various different nations, all coming to one to celebrate this auspicious day. Now, Heritage Day used to be called Shaka Day, King Shaka Day, and in 2001, to be inclusive of the cultures that we culminate here in South Africa, it was then changed to National Heritage Day, and this is where we are today. Now, many of you back at home have opted to cook up some traditional food, so many of the culinary skills will be coming out, but some of you have also gone back to the national braai. So I imagine that many of you back at home will be doing that, but here on the ground we are expecting a hive of activity, I can tell you that much. I'm going to step out of shot and the camera just behind the lens can just show you some of the cultural members of the games that have just arrived at the National Heritage Day, and this is where the indigenous tribes, indigenous games will also be officiated. It's going to be the opening of that as well, and also different musical items are also going to be displaying here. We are expecting the Deputy President of the country, Paul Mashatile, to be the keynote speaker, and he'll be addressing the National Heritage Day at 11 o'clock. But we'll be bringing you all the latest with regards to that. I'm going to try and see if we can't speak to the Minister of Arts and Culture, Nati Mtetwa. It's back to you.
All right, we bring you now coverage on Heritage Day. We take you to KZN now, where a handful of people have braved the rainy weather to be part of the National Heritage Day event in KwaMashu in Durban. Now, many Zulu maidens clad in colorful traditional regalia are singing traditional songs before the start of the official program. Our reporter Jade Paulse is on standby to speak to us there. Very good morning to you, Jade. Thank you so much for your time this morning. A hive of activity we see there today. Take us through what's happening there.
Well, it's absolutely pouring with rain, but there is a hive of activity. I'm actually just going to try and speak to some of the cultural groups that have come forward. I do know they want to actually move into the stadium. I am joined by this gentleman from Limpopo. You need to teach me how to do that.
Yes, I have to teach you how to shake shibelani.
Tell me, what is this dance?
It's a shibelani dance. We shake this skirt. It's a traditional skirt. As you can see, we shake it like this.
But I see that you also have a whistle, so can you do us a little a song and dance there?
Okay.
Well, this is what we have been seeing throughout the course of the morning. Absolutely colorful and a total hit. But I'm going to try and see if I can't speak to one more lady. I see this lady. Are you from Durban, ma'am? I see you're very colorful as well.
We are joining in the fun today to enjoy Heritage Day. The best way we know how is through dancing.
Why is it important that we hold on to our roots as South Africans? We all come from diverse backgrounds, but we're here celebrating and united together.
I think it's really important, especially after traveling so much. Coming back home, you realize how special this country is and how diverse it is. And I think celebrating our various cultures just is really celebrating what we're all about.
Beautiful. Can you also just give us a twirl there?
Oh, there we go.
Absolutely beautiful. Well, I'll let you guys go into the stadium and get seated. Thank you so much for chatting to us. Well, as you can see, there hive of activity here at Princess Magogo Stadium ahead of the opening of the official National Heritage Day celebrations. And as you can see, these cultural groups are making their way into the stadium. As I said, it is raining, it is really coming down, but this has not deterred so many people from coming out to KwaMashu to celebrate National Heritage Day together. It's back to you in studio.
All right, Jade, we certainly will be keeping an eye on that as the day progresses. We will be watching that program because we do understand that the Deputy President is also expected to take to the podium around 11 a.m. today.